What's up, my Fina loves? It's Miss Fina D coming to you all from Vina TV News. We have to start from the beginning and then I'm going to get to the reunion. Trust me, it's going to be quick. But most of you are aware that when Quad did her interview with Carlos King and he brought up Phaedra, their friendship, relationship, and all of that, this is what she said.
I want to know what the beef is, and I'm just breaking the fourth wall a little bit. But what's your beef, girl? Because when we finish filming, and this is a fact, Quad is not our friend off camera. Like, she don't call us. She don't reach out to us. She with the housewives girls, them girls that be going to the thing, and and they looking for men, and I get that they go to Kenya and Nairobi, Kenya, and all over there to Africa and try to find the men, and they, thirst trapping for the gram, and they naked and all of that. Quad with them women. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't calling no names, but you know who they are. Just look back at the pictures. But what I'm saying to you is Quad don't be with us after the fact. Quad said that she wasn't around because, Heavenly had took a picture of Sweet Tea and posted it. Honestly, I'm going to just say this and I'm going to take it back. And that's a great angle for saying you haven't spoke to us. I feel like that's a great angle, and keep that angle, Quad, because it makes sense. But Quad didn't give a damn about that girl. She did not give a damn about me taking no damn picture with that girl. She, in my eyes, she felt like she had freaking frack and she didn't need me no more. That's how I felt. That's how I felt. I felt like, you know what? She hanging with her other friends. And I know they single. You know what I'm saying? All of them thirst trapping for the gram, trying to find a man, going over to Nigeria. I'm not about that life. But I felt like, this is me, this is my feelings. Like, Quad was like, hell, you know what I'm saying? I got Phaedra now on the show. I don't really need Heavenly to back me up on nothing. So I got this bitch over here. So my question to you is, Quad, let's see how that works out for you, sister. That's all I'm going to say about it, and I'm going to keep on going.
But my question to you
is, let's let Quad tell it how it worked out for her.
And she appeared on Married to Medicine. You guys have this good, whimsical, fun girlfriend relationship. How did you find out Phaedra was coming back to the show?
Well, I had been talking to Phaedra too, but because our relationship has been long-standing. Mm-hmm. I didn't care who in Atlanta was not friends with Phaedra and who told me not to be a friend or to watch her or she's this and she's
People
that.
say that to you
all the time.
They said to watch Phaedra.
Yeah, with your eyes and another pair too. But I never felt like that about Phaedra. I never felt like that. The energy between Phaedra and I had always been good. We've always been really cool, And so I was like, yeah, I hear you all, but, she's all right with me.
So you advocated for Phaedra.
Most certainly. That was easy. That was very easy for me to do because I wanted to see her back on television. I see a reason for me not to advocate for her.
So when you advocated for Phaedra to get on the show, how did you feel in these past 2 episodes when you guys were at the table? And from what I saw, it appears she did not once advocate for you.
At the table scene was horrible. Across the board. Across the board. The table scene was horrible. And to learn that she had changed her airline ticket. I do have the text messages. And so for me to later on hear that she basically changed her flight because she didn't want to be around me or maybe wanted to go along to get along, that was devastating. I didn't understand why she would do that.
It wasn't even, from our vantage point as a viewer, every single episode was Phaedra Quad, Phaedra Quad, Phaedra Quad. What you got, bitch? I got that, bitch. What you doing, honey? Boom. And it was like the next episode after that, it was like instantly, we saw her not even utter a word in your defense. Mm-hmm. And it was shocking to us.
Sometimes you have to go through these experiences to learn the lesson that you wanted to learn, because Quad had everything in front of her, was fully aware of the possibility of Phaedra being this person. No one is saying do not allow friendships and do not get your own experience from befriending someone. I'm not here for, because this person said don't mess with her, don't mess with her. I don't rock like that. So kudos to Quad for, giving Phaedra a fair chance. But now she knows. Because when Phaedra was asked all of this at the reunion, she basically referred to Quad as the sinking ship, the Titanic, and she did not want to be over there on the Titanic. How disgusting. But like I said, Quad had to learn for herself. There's no way you've watched this woman on TV, you've heard about her history, and you still went in there with blinders on. I'm all for getting to know people for yourself. However, still be cautious. Don't go in there with blinders on. And so for Phaedra to sit there on that platform, get caught in so many lies. First it was she told Quad she had to stop at the pharmacy, to get medicine. And she was running late for her flight. Then she told Toya it was her son's birthday. And because of that, then on the show, she said it's because it was Toya's trip and she did not want to be messy by bringing Quad on Toya's trip when she was already messy by bringing Quad to Letitia, bachelorette party, bridal shower, whatever it was. So, she could have kept it right there. She could have said, you know what, I'm turning over a new leaf than the previous show I was on. I was just trying to keep the peace and be positive. I wasn't trying to, pick sides and all of that. But to refer to Quad and Quad's situation with the ladies, not literally Quad, but Quad and including the situation as the Titanic. Come on now, the scene rehearsed, read or whatever she used over a year ago when describing the Real Housewives in Atlanta in a previous interview. That's what she said. So that's the same line she used on the reunion. And the look on Quad's face when she said that. And I was like, well, there you have it. Now you know. You wanted to learn for yourself. You did not want to listen to anybody that has something to say about Phaedra, and now you know. Maybe Quad said this because you know how editing works, because people were wondering, why didn't you say this at the reunion? But Quad hopped on Twitter and she wrote, wow, she doesn't want to attach herself to the Titanic. In other words, sink, all caps. But I helped her anger herself for the next 3 years on Married to Medicine. How soon do we forget? And I don't feel bad for a Quad, not one bit, There's nothing wrong with saying I want to get to know someone for myself. But there's no way as a human being and as a woman you witness what Phaedra did on the Real Housewives of Atlanta. You witnessed Candy Burr's tears. Those were real. You saw all of that and you made the choice, I'm going to ignore everything. So then this shouldn't be shocking. Or maybe Quad is acting, because this will contribute to her storyline. Because I refuse to believe that after everything that she's clearly aware of when it comes to Phaedra, that she's surprised that Phaedra betrayed her. And then she's talking about, yes, I would love to salvage our friendship. Girl, and then after all of that, you hop on Twitter with this, X, I still call it Twitter. Well, let's get into some of these tweets and comments towards Phaedra Parks. 3 years? This need to be the first and last one. Not you spilling tea about her contract. Quad, Phaedra a liar and a mix-up girl. Run! She ain't nobody's friend. Maybe Quad needs this for her storyline, so that's why she's over here pretending. Because like I said, I refuse to believe that any of this is shocking to Quad. Exactly what I just said, but you still want to salvage a friendship, so explain, sis. Did you not see how our HOA went? You should have known better. Give us all the tea, because be for real, the only person we ever seen Phaedra with on the show was you. You were her connection, not Heavenly or Jackie. They have never run in the same circles that would be believable by fans on the show. Oh no, this needs to be one and done for her, child. Why not say this at the reunion? Phaedra drug allegations. Marvin in New York didn't know the due date perks is talking about it being hard to trust Quad. Okay, girl, exactly. The hypocrisy of it all. One should trust you based on all of the lies you've told and almost ended someone's career. Phaedra dropped Quad just like she let Portia take the fall for everything during season 9. I've been saying, bleep Phaedra, almost said it, since the whole Candy debacle years ago. Y'all just now catching on to how terrible of a friend and individual she is? They're not just now catching on. You have people who are good people and people who are bad people and people who love things like that and will celebrate in the nonsense, which is disgusting, which is the reason why she's back on TV after everything she did. I believe in second chances, but you can clearly see Phaedra did not learn her lesson and she's being the same Phaedra. Can't keep her stories together, lying, terrible friend, all over the place. Phaedra said, all my life I had to fight to get back on mainstream TV, and I refuse to let you ruin it for me. And that's exactly what it is. Phaedra been a liar. I don't know why y'all thought she changed. This is exactly what it was. Phaedra was trying to stick with the winning team. Phaedra has been lying since her first pregnancy. Girl gone. Back with a different segment on Phaedra because as you can see from my last tweet on the screen, the whole Dr. Jackie situation, Phaedra attempted to incorporate being canceled and all of that in there, and people are not having it, and she was dragged badly about that as well. But that will be my next video. Hopefully Quad learned her lesson, but like I said, anything for drama and a storyline, so this could all be a play between Quad and Phaedra. Who knows? Anyways, I'm wishing all of you well and take care. I'll be back with the rest of my review of the entire part 1 of the Married to Medicine season 10 reunion. My loves, thank you all for your love and support. If you're not subscribed to the channel, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Go ahead and leave this video a thumbs up. Also turn on notifications so when I do post, you're aware that I posted. And I will see you all in the comment section. Remember to always have the God bless attitude, which is being positive at all times and seeing the good in every situation. Have a great day, guys. God bless.